Today we can talk about visual supports, which can be different things, but I'm going to talk about a very specific one today, but they can help improve behavior, improve focus, and set some expectations for when you're doing your work. So one of the behavioral supports that I want to show you today is this one. It's one I made using Word and Velcro. There's Velcro here. And it's laminated. And what you do is you create the base piece. This one has 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it has 5 little guys. And the goal is to say, hey, let's do our work. Oh, you did it. Yay, good job. When you get to here, we're going to take a break. We're going to play your favorite toy. We're going to do bubbles, whatever it is the child is motivated by. Oh, good job. You did another one. Yay. Put it on. You can have a child put it on. Here you go. Yay. 2 more. We have 2 more, and then you have a break. Woohoo! Okay, can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, let's do it. Yay! So one of the ways you can use it is if you're working on language or labeling or anything where you need to focus and work, you can be like, okay, we need to do this puzzle piece. Oh, here's a bird. Can you say bird? Let's say bird, or say I want bird. And the child says, I want bird, and you give them the piece. They put them in. Yay! Good job! Woohoo! Yay! We did it! And then they can have their break. They can have bubbles. They can sit out for a minute doing something they want to do. If maybe you are only going to do 5 things, then you're done. Great. Awesome. This is a great way to sit down, focus for a few minutes, and for the child to know, hey, I only have to get from here to here, and then I'm done. Sometimes we do it again, but that would be later. When you're first starting out, you might even make a visual support that only has 3. So when they complete 3, then they know, okay, I get a break. And then later, once they're used to doing 3, you say, okay, now we got to do 4. Can we do 4? Let's get to 4 today. Yay! Let's do the butterfly. Where's the butterfly? Whoa, you did it. Yay. I didn't do it. There we go. Another thing you can do, say if it's a puzzle, you don't have to, you can sit here and you say, okay, if you do 2 pieces, you earn one of these. So let's say butterfly. Let's say bird. Yes, good job. You get the visual. And then you have to set up the expectation that every time they get done, every time they get their 5, or if you're doing 3, they get what they want, which is a break. Maybe they can play on the tablet. Maybe they can get some time on the TV or the computer. Maybe they get to run around outside. Say, hey, you're home from school. Before you run around outside, let's do our work. Let's do 5. Let's do our work today. If you don't want to go through the trouble, which this is good for longevity to have this Velcro and do all this, you can do it on a blackboard. You can say, hey, okay, we got to get from here to here. You got it. Let's do it. Yes, good job. How many more do we have? If you have a kid who can count, you say, oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 4 more. All right, let's do this one. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, you did it. You put the cat in. We said cat. Meow, meow, meow. Great. Yay, let's go over here. Whoa. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. And then we're done for today. Whoa, okay, let's do this one. Let's do the bunny. Yay! Okay, check. So, if you have a blackboard and some chalk, that works. If you have lamination and you have little Velcros and you want to get really hardcore, do different colors, you can do that. Another thing that's really easy if you go to like the Dollar Tree or Walmart, something like that, you can get a whiteboard and a marker, a whiteboard marker. You can do the same thing. You can go, hey, okay, we gotta get from here to here. Check, 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 check. You get through it. This is a great way if you think that they could do more. You can add on another one. You could make it shorter. Check, check, check. You could do stars. Mine are terrible stars. Sorry about that. when you're used to doing that, another thing you could do, if you don't have the whiteboard, you can use a piece of paper. You can draw it with your pen and say, look, we need to get through. We need to get through 4 today. We're going to do 4. Maybe your child is not really focused today. Maybe they're tired. Maybe they're a little, worn down from the day. You say, look, today we're only going to do 4. We got to get from here to here. Let's do the first one. Yay, good job. Woo! Until you get to the end. Another way, when they've sort of gotten used to this pattern in this system and they have the expectation that when they get here, they get what they want, then another way you can change it to kind of make it different is you could use red and green. So, hey, I want you to get 4 green checks, which means maybe they could get 1 wrong. Or if they're having trouble with behaviors like they don't want to sit down or they're not focusing and you want to help encourage maybe some good behaviors, it could be like, oh, we need to get 3 green checks before we can watch TV, before we can have dessert, or so, whatever might be motivating for them. You can say, oh, like, good job, but oh no. Maybe the kid picked it up and said, no! Oh man. Oh no, we got a red X. Oh, this is rough, but you know what? We needed 4. So we got 1. We still can get 3 more. Maybe we can get 3 more and we can earn bubbles or we can earn the tablet or whatever we need to do. So that's an idea if you need a little bit extra motivation of the red pencil of doom. Another thing, if you want to get creative, some kids are super motivated by stickers. You can get these tiny little stickers. They're kind of handy, usually at the Dollar Tree and places like that. And you can pull off a sticker and they can put down their sticker and pick off their stickers for which ones they want to do. And some kids are really motivated by stickers. They think that's awesome. They want to get a line of stickers for the day and get a woohoo, great job. Another thing you can do if you're doing a lot of this is you can go on the computer and just make a box and print off a sheet so that you have a bunch ready to go rather than handwriting it. But handwriting it works just fine. Another fun way to do it, if you don't really want to do this and you don't want to do that, and you don't want to do stickers, I have a rubber stamp. You ink it up, and you can let the child do this. Children love to use stamps, so that can be motivation in and of itself. Is, oh, when you've completed your stuff, you get to press the stamp. Yay, you got a flower. Woohoo! So those are some things to do to help. If you're working on articulation, like saying your sounds, you can say, okay, we need to say our sound 5 times, and then you get to stamp. So, if you're working on T, hat, 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 hat. All right, yay, we did it. We get to stamp. So then if you've got 4 and you did it 5 times, you actually got 20 practice runs in probably about a minute or 2. So that's pretty good if you're practicing something as simple as articulation. But it can also be for labeling. What's this? Kid says dog. All right, yay. Or, maybe we need to finish this whole puzzle. This puzzle has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. You could draw your own little board real quick with 7. What I usually do is use this guy, and I'll use 2 pieces per. And sometimes with this visual, if the kid is acting out, like I have some kids who like to scratch or hit, and they know that when they get to the end of this, they get to go bubbles or do something fun, and they are scratching and hitting, I'll take one off, and I'll put it back and be like, oh no, now we only have 2, now you need 3 more. I don't use that, except for in dire circumstances, though, because I want this to be motivating and a little promise that when you get to the end, this is what you're going to get. So those are some thoughts to help with behavior, attention, and create some expectations that when you do your work, you get something fun, but also it helps the child know there's a start and an end, that practice doesn't just go on forever, and they really are going to get finished and have some fun. So that helps them know that it's a short period of time. Sometimes having that visual input, something to look at, helps them figure it out even quicker. Thanks, guys. Bye.